Hello there, my name is James Heidema. I'm a strategic coach, an international trainer, and a well-published author, as you can see by the books behind me. I'm going to put money in your pocket as a financial advisor with a story. So what's the story? Well, this is a story I learned from one of the top professionals in our industry, and she used this story to touch people's hearts. She said people buy our products because they love somebody or they love themselves, and we provide the products that allow that to happen. And so she told me this story many years ago, and it's worked extremely well for me. So every time I'm in front of a potential customer or I'm in front of a potential candidate, the first thing they hear from me is the story. So let's pretend that we're in a role play, we're in a meeting, you are a potential customer, and I am a financial advisor, and this is how the meeting begins. Welcome. Thank you for taking time to come in today. I look forward to helping you. The first thing I'd like to do is I would like to tell you about the business I'm in and how I behave in that business. May I do that? Thank you. I'm in the business of keeping families together when the best things happen and the worst things happen. Now, the worst thing that can happen is someone could die too soon. And when someone in a family dies too soon, there's two kinds of losses. There's an emotional loss and there's a financial loss. I can't do anything about the emotional loss. That's going to take whatever time it takes. But I can do something about the financial loss. You know, when someone dies too soon in a family, the family still has to pay the rent and mortgage. They still have to pay to keep food on the table. They still have to pay to keep the lights on. Effectively, everybody's reaching in their pocket for money. I am the only person that puts money into the family's pocket. You know, it's not about product or premium or commission. When the worst things happen to a family, I give them choices. Are choices important to you? Well, yes, of course they are. Now, the best thing that could happen is you could live for a very long time. And throughout your life, you're going to need access to money, to capital, for different reasons. For three reasons: emergency, opportunity, and retirement. So emergency is the car breaks down or the stove doesn't work or whatever, and you have to repair those things or replace those things. That requires money. You're going to need money for opportunity. You want to buy a new car, you want to buy a new apartment, you want to go on a trip. All of that takes money. And finally, you're going to need money for retirement. Because regardless of what your company does for you or what the government does for you, it won't be enough. And so you need to set aside for those three reasons. That's why people save, that's why people invest, is for emergencies, opportunities, and retirement. Again, it's not about products, premium, commission. What I give to families when they take advantage of that planning is I give them dignity. So here's the question: are choices and dignity important to you? Of course they are. Great. Let's look at your current situation. That's the story. If you can memorize this story, if you can tell the story on a regular basis, it becomes the foundation of your relationship. It tells the customer how you're going to behave and what the objective is. The objective is choices and dignity. It's not to sell a product. Yes, you want to sell a product. Yes, you want to earn an income. I get it. But the point is, customers don't care about that. They don't really care about the product. What they really care about is what will the product do and will it be there when they need it. And when you talk about choices and dignity, you elevate the conversation and you touch their heart. Because what this lady said, who was one of the top people in our business, she said, if you touch their heart, their mind will follow. So I really encourage you to memorize this story, to try it. I've taught this story to a number of people around the world. People who use it on a regular basis tend to do far better than those people who don't. I wish you great success. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with others. And if you have comments or questions, let me know, and I'll be pleased to respond. Thank you.